I think I have a lot of advantages in this match. I think it starts with my conditioning. I just don't think I'm going to be able to go 5 rounds and make the title fight 5 rounds. Then after that, obviously I got the wrestling, and I think I got a strong advantage in the jiu-jitsu. I think really the only advantage he holds is his striking, but we're not going to be on our feet very long. Yeah, like I said, put him on his back right away with the takedown. But my stand-up defense and offense, that matter, have gotten a lot better. Since my Dan Hornbuckle fight, I've been working a lot on my boxing since then, so I think you'll see me much improved in the stand-up department. Well, I feel like I'm a well-rounded fighter right now. Obviously the fight was just on the feet. I wouldn't do very well, but I have, my strategy is not to stand up, and there's very, very few people who could stop my takedowns. So therefore, even though I can't strike with them, they can't strike with me because they can't stand their feet long enough. So, I'm ready for a fight against anyone right now. I think the strong points that I have are enough to really make it very difficult for anyone to beat me. Well, the great thing about a wrestler is that, if you're a great jiu-jitsu fighter, like we saw, I don't know if you watched Strikeforce on Saturday, but my friend Tyrone Woodley, who's a good wrestler, fought Andre Galvao, who's a really great jiu-jitsu person, but Andre Galvao had no way to get him on the ground because he wasn't going to be able to take him down. And then, like, when you've seen James Toney fight Randy Couture, James Toney, if it was a boxing match, James Toney would win easy, but he can't possibly keep it on his feet. And so the problem about one of those disciplines is that you can't do them unless you can learn how to stop wrestling or be offensive and take someone down. Yeah, I want to win in a dominant fashion. I never liked close matches in wrestling, and I don't want it to come down when there's a question mark, and none of my fights have been like that yet. I mean, after the 3 rounds, you really knew who the winner was. If I didn't end it early, you really knew who the winner was and knew who the loser was. There was really no question. There was no saying, I wonder who the judges are going to give it to. I don't ever want that to be a question. I want to be a dominant force in the sport. And I don't, if I can finish, I want to finish. And if I can't finish, I sure want to put a hurting on them so they haven't got any question who won. I'm going to stay with Bellator till as long as they keep taking care of me. And then, when the time comes to move on, maybe I'll move on. No, they're right. I can't stand watching those guys either. The guys who don't try to finish, they just get on top and lay on top. That is wrestling. That's not mixed martial arts. So yes, I agree with those guys. A few people are overly critical, but most of the time they're right on. Because I think if I can become a dominant jiu-jitsu force and an average striker, that'll be enough to beat anybody in the world. No, I feel like as long as I have good coaching, that's the most important thing. And, I really got people telling me how to do things right, and I know I'm tough enough. I know I'm going to outwork people, and so I don't need all that other stuff. But, yeah, I want to take Lyman down and choke him out first round.